Okay, so first on 335 through 339, you should go through A through E and figure out what's a weak base, weak acid, strong base, strong acid, salt, etc. So the first one, it's NH3 and acetic acid. So NH3 is a weak base. So you have a weak base, and acetic acid is a weak acid. And then for KOH, that's a strong base, and NH3 is a weak base. HCl and KCl it's a strong acid because of the HCl, and KCl is a salt. H3PO4 is a weak acid, and the KH2PO4 is a salt as well. And then NH3 and NHCl4, that's a weak base and a salt. So both D and E are buffers because it's a weak acid and a salt and a weak base and a salt. Okay, so down here now, 335, the solution with the highest pH. So the answer is B because high pH means it's a base, so strong base and a weak base has a higher pH than all of the other choices. So you can cross B out. And then the solution with the lowest base, that answer would be C since there's a strong acid involved, and that's the only strong acid. And then the solution with the pH closest to neutral, it can't be a weak acid and a salt or a weak base and a salt. So that leaves you left with A, and it makes sense because weak bases and weak acids have a closer pH because they kind of cancel each other out. So, and then a buffer at an alkaline pH would be the one that's more basic, so it would be the weak base in the salt, which is E. And then the last one that's left is 339, a buffer at an acidic pH, and it would be H3PO4 and KH2PO4 because it has an acid. So